So late last year, I posted a video showing my everyday carry as a physician assistant. And at that time, I was using a leather messenger bag from Kenneth Cole. It's the bag that I had been using for like the last 10 years. It's the one I used during PA school. It's the one I took on rotations with me. And it's the one I carried to work with me every single day. And also in that video, I had showed all of the wear and tear that the bag had accumulated over that time. And I voiced the possibility of being in the market for another work bag. And so after I posted that video, I started shopping around and I came across the Alto Briefcase by a company called Oak and Rove. So first off, this is not a sponsored video. Oak and Rove did not send me this bag. I bought this bag with my own money like 2 months ago, and so everything in this video is just my honest opinion after 2 months of use. And I wanted to wait until I'd used the bag for a couple months to be able to give an honest opinion. So the first thing I noticed right out of the box is this bag just feels very well made and premium. The main section of the bag is made of this like thick nylon and it's supposed to be very durable, while the front pocket and handles are a black leather. On the website, this bag comes in both a black and a brown colorway. I'm a big fan of black and silver. If you watch my Rolex video, you'll know that. And so obviously I went with black and silver. This bag also has like really wide zippers and it zips and unzips really easily. And so I've never had any issue with it like getting hung or anything. There's also a sleeve on the back side that allows for pass-through for luggage in case you're somebody who wants to like travel with this bag. Another big plus for me that I didn't know would be a plus is that it stands up on its own. It's not going to flop over into the floor and get dirty like my other bag did. But one of the biggest things for me when it comes to a work bag or a travel bag is organization and storage. And I think this is where this bag really shines. So we'll start with the front compartment first. This area unzips almost completely, making accessing your items really easy. And just look at the pockets and compartments that are just inside this one area. There's also pretty big zipped compartments on the front and the back also. And now if we move to the inside compartment, the inside is super spacious. There's a laptop pocket that supposedly allows for a 16-inch laptop. I use a 14-inch MacBook Pro, and so mine fits very easy. There's also a second sleeve for a tablet. And this entire area is also secured with a small Velcro strap to keep everything nice and secure. There's another sleeve on the opposite wall that's used to store things like documents. There is literally compartments all over the place on this thing, and so as somebody who is big into organization, that's a big plus. My laptop has its own dedicated sleeve, my iPad has its own spot, chargers, pens, notebooks, everything has its own space in here. So now let's move on to the strap. It's a very wide nylon strap with an adjustable padded area, and I found that the strap is actually pretty comfortable to wear. Even when I have this bag like loaded down, the strap doesn't like dig into my shoulder like the other bag did. Likely in part to how wide and thick the shoulder pad is. And if you're gonna use this bag for a long period of time like I do, you want this to be comfortable. So I'm gonna fully load this thing down and just show you all what all it can hold. So as you can see, this bag can hold a lot of stuff. And even with it like fully loaded down, it doesn't look like overstuffed. So now let's talk price. So right now on the Oak and Rove website, this bag runs for around $300. So after using this bag for the last like 2 months or so, I can honestly say that the Alto Briefcase is an awesome upgrade to my last bag. It's more organized, more comfortable, and honestly, I just like the look of this one more than the last one. So if you're in the market for a new professional work bag, the Alto Briefcase from Oak and Rove is definitely one to check out. But guys, that's all for today. Stay safe, stay healthy, peace.